It is often said that a budget is a moral document, one that makes sure you spend on what truly matters. With that being said, the government has put forward a $1.26 trillion budget for the 2025-2026 fiscal year. It outlines recurrent expenditure of $1.197 trillion and capital spending of $62.59 billion. The budget will be funded by tax revenue of $949.49 billion and non-tax revenue of $139.82 billion.
This continued strength of our budget has been so despite a backdrop in fiscal year 24-25 of dry weather or drought, severe impact of Category 5 Hurricane Beryl, Tropical Storm Raphael, and rainfall.
The Ministry of Finance and the Public Service will receive the lion's share of the recurrent budget, amounting to $486.48 billion. Capital projects are to be allocated $2.64 billion. As for debt-related payments, it has been reduced by a significant $159.4 billion for the fiscal year 2025-2026, with the government paying out $340 billion compared to $499 billion the previous year. Standing on the premise of fiscal prudence, $57.2 billion has been set aside for economic and fiscal policies management. $34.27 billion has been allocated to cover new pay rates and retroactive pay under the new public sector compensation system. And the government has boosted its support for community renewal by $28.53 million. $699.88 million has been allocated to risk assessment and investigations to enhance border security. Meanwhile, the main agency tasked with border protection, the Jamaica Customs Agency, will generate $23.76 billion to deliver on its mandate. Critical operational support is being provided to Tax Administration Jamaica, the Revenue Protection Division, Accountant General's Department, and the Financial Investigations Division, tasked with deterring money laundering and other financial crimes. $46 billion is earmarked for pension and other retirement benefits. The ministry's $2.64 billion capital budget is partially funded by the government, with additional support from the Adaptation Fund and the European Union. Of this, $2 billion is set aside as contingency provision to finance any new projects approved under the Public Investment Management System during the year. Efforts to strengthen climate resilience will continue. Approximately $249 million is dedicated to enhancing the resilience of the agricultural sector and coastal areas and other activities. The $234.4 million allocated to the Jamaican Path from Hills to Ocean project will finance watershed management, rehabilitation works at Castleton Botanical Gardens, procurement of automatic weather stations, and execute 5 farmer field schools, among other things. The final capital project is the construction of the Christiana Tax Office, with $73 million earmarked for its completion within the fiscal year. The 2025-2026 budget is more than numbers. It's a plan for growth, security, and resilience. With strategic investments and fiscal discipline, the works of the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service is building a stronger Jamaica for all.